Hi, guys, and welcome to another episode of Didi's Daily Dose. So, we're gonna switch it up a little bit today. I've always gotten feedback that I'm really heavy on the girl opinion and not so much the guy. So, today we just gonna get it from the horse's mouth. So, I would like to introduce our guest today. We have Walt. And we have DJ Savage. So tell us a little bit about you guys. Where you from? What do you do? And whether or not you're single for the ladies that are watching.
All right, man. I'm Walt from Birmingham, Alabama. Single in these streets, but we making it. I'm an IT help desk analyst at UAB. Career wise, everything's going well, so we good.
Okay,
This is me. I'm chilling.
Are you single and ready to mingle, or are you?
I'm single and focusing on myself. All that good stuff.
Focus on yourself, King.
Always.
Anyway.
First and foremost, focus on yourself.
Okay, DJ Savage, tell us where you're from, a little bit about yourself. What do you do for a living, and if you're single?
Well, I'm from Mobile, Alabama. I'm DJ Savage, man. I DJ. No, hold up.
It's rough from Mobile.
See what I'm saying? See how they do, man? Look, alright. I'm from Mobile, all right? Tomerville to be exact. Went to LaFleur. What up? Alumni weekend and shit. Anyway, I'm an entrepreneur. I do full-time music. I'm a DJ. Also play bass guitar at church. Pastor Mike McClure Sr. I do everything that's dealing with music. Like I rap, make songs. I can write you a song. I can produce a beat. I can do all that. You know what I'm saying? So, and if I'm single, I mean, fuck somebody. You know how that shit go. Everybody fuck somebody, but always. I ain't claiming none of that. Ain't claiming me.
Oh, you finna piss her off? Oh my god! Why you say that like that?
Nah, that wasn't directed toward. That was in general. I ain't claiming her. That ain't claiming me. Like it is what it is.
So are you open to meeting anybody that might watch this and say,
yeah, I want a wife.
You want a wife?
I want a wife. I want to find somebody that I'm gonna build with. Cause I don't I'm a nigga working every day, bringing all this money in and shit. I need a girl. I need a woman to help me prioritize some of that shit. Cause I be forgetting I got gigs and shit, man. Waking up at 8 o'clock, they call me, where you at? Like I need a girl for that.
Everybody
real deal.
You need a fucking girl.
I need my wife.
Everybody needs somebody.
I need my wife. Need. Not want, need. I grew up, my mom and my daddy. Yes, was together. So I need that. I need help. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Why do you feel like you're single? And we were supposed to go somewhere completely different, but you got me. Why do you feel like you're single?
Cause I done been played too many times. Like I don't know how to just chill with a girl and then we just fucking, unless I just really not attracted to her. But if I'm fucking with you, I don't know how to just do that and then pay for shit and then get nothing in. I don't know how to do that.
So you don't have casual sex. If y'all fucking, it's like
I'm consistent with you, shorty. And even if we ain't, and I am consistent with you, I'm gonna treat you like a girlfriend to the point where I know when I leave you alone, it's gonna be a problem. But that's just how I am. That's just how if I fuck with you and you make me feel good, I'll get you the world.
So you're a one woman type of man.
Yes. I don't like having hoes. It's a headache. I grew up with 3 sisters. I was the only boy.
You ever had a whole phase, or you always just been
a whole phase?
Yes.
Relationship type of? Yes. When my daddy died. When my daddy died, and me and my baby mama got away from each other, I was in these streets. I just thought that DJ was picking up. I was at Euphoria. I don't know if y'all know about Euphoria. I was at Euphoria. I was the main DJ there, man. I was
your bulletproof vest to Euphoria, baby. Cause
so it's just on the situation that y'all heard about. It wasn't as crazy as people made it.
I've been to Euphoria before.
And what did you think about it?
You have to run for your motherfucking life, baby. Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta. Every night.
Well, all I'm saying is we had a nice little run. We shut down every club in the motherfucking city. But we ain't talking about that right now. I'm talking about what Euphoria did for a nigga. I had the hoes.
Hold on. Why? Yes. Why are you single?
Why am I single?
Mm-hmm. You really strike me as like a relationship.
I am. I'm a relationship type of guy. I've only been in like like real relationships. One was long, the other one was not so long, but it was long to me. 3 years is long, but 9 to 10 years, that's long.
9.
Right, that's long. But you know, sometimes stuff don't work. You know.
Why did the 9 to 10 year relationship end?
When you grow up with somebody, you know, y'all learn different things about each other. You might learn something about yourself you don't know, but you know, shit happens. You know, I wouldn't say it was a bad, you know, breakup, whatever. It's kind of like a mutual thing where both of us had a mutual understanding. But you know, everything's all good.
That's a very mature answer.
It is.
Was there no drama?
You know, drama always happen, but I'm gonna keep that there.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep the drama there. But nowadays, you know, things smooth. You know, you keep moving. You know, you find somebody else, maybe. If not, you just hold off. Focus on yourself.
So is that why you single right now? You feel like you can't find somebody that you really want to be with?
So after I got out that relationship, I got into another relationship. Not immediately after, but you know, you find somebody. Oh, you think you can hang out with this person, y'all?
What was the time span between the two? The one relationship ended and the one beginning.
It wasn't like I say about. I started talking to the person maybe like five months after I got out the relationship.
Oh, 5 months is great.
However, I didn't really make this person my girlfriend until like the next year. So it takes time for you to learn who you want to be with, learn that person. But at the same time, you know, I'm the type of person, man. I just like to have somebody around. So it get to a point where you be like, man, this person right here isn't good for me. But at the same time, you still learning this person, you learning yourself at the same time. So it's kind of like keep it pushing or you know, just not be with somebody. You know, sometimes it be like that, sometimes it don't. But now I'm single, I ain't with nobody, but I got somebody with me that I know I want. But
nigga, what?
Hey, that made
I ain't sense. Single.
That made hella sense.
I'm single, but I got somebody that I want.
Oh, so you dating somebody that potentially you might end 100%.
100%. Got somebody I want. And it's mutual too, so you know.
What you want on?
It's not more so waiting on them. It's just taking shit slow instead to make sure that person is healed with whatever she had going on. Make sure, you know, I'm healed with whatever I got going on. It's a healing process.
You feel like you healed?
What do you mean by that? What is healing? What is healing to you?
We take something from all the relationships that we in. We exchange energy with people. We experience people, and sometimes experiences can be traumatic. People introduce us to stuff that we're not used to, like physical abuse, verbal abuse, infidelity, all type of stuff. And whether we want to believe it or not, that trauma stick with us. Like if you put a CAT scan of a rape victim next to the CAT scan of somebody that got cheated on, the damage to the brain, the PTS, all of that is almost exactly the same. So like whether we want to believe it or not, like
sound like a scientific answer.
Well, you know, I'm getting my master's in family marriage therapy. Okay. But anywho, so we take stuff from our relationships, and you might have taken some trauma from one of your past relationships. So
yeah, I wouldn't say nothing was traumatic, but after the first relationship, you know, I kind of got into it like a point where I was like, damn, what's fucking next? You know, you start thinking about, you know, your life. You know, you want to be with somebody, you want to build a family at some point. So you start thinking about stuff like that. And once that relationship that you thought was gonna work ended, you try to question yourself and your abilities of, you know what I'm saying, going on. So it's like, it was kind of like I wouldn't say it was depression. I would say it was depression. So, you know, you start beating yourself down, you close off. You can't open yourself up to the next person because you closed off from the last relationship. And, you know, other shit happens with, you know, life, family and shit. But once that shit over with, you gotta build yourself back up. Just keep it moving, like. And then you gotta, like I said, like we could say it before, just focus on yourself. But now it's just like at the point where, you know, I'm in a space where Gotta know what I want, know who I want. We're gonna try to make this work. And
I like that.
We gonna see what's going on. That's all I have to say about that.
So I have another question. A theme that I see talking to like my guy friends and just like black guys really in general is that a large majority of them feel like they don't have a safe space when it comes to their mental health. Being able to confide in somebody about how they truly feel, whether it's like financial troubles, relationships, like, you know, feeling suicidal, because that's a real type of feeling. And so one of the things that I wanted to ask you guys was, do you feel like in your everyday relationships you have a safe space mentally? Really?
Yeah, really.
Why do you feel like that?
Depending on the type of female you're dealing with. If you got somebody angelic, you got somebody that's, you know, God-fearing and well put together. I ain't say what, not body-wise, but just well put together mentally. You can vent to them and they'll have a lot of sympathy for you to want to show you better. But if you fucking with a wrong one, she gonna take what you telling her and be like, oh, so this nigga, he go for this. I said he go for this shit. I'm finna get my little shit, get that shit in with me too. And that's how that shit in. What it comes out is they start treating you as such. Yeah. So now they treat you like that, and they also losing respect for you at the same time. All a man need is respect. Respect, love, and affection. And reassurance. Nigga do anything for you.
Respect.
Love and affection. Reassurance.
Nowadays, a lot of this shit is based off of communication.
Right.
You can communicate with your partner.
Do you feel like you have a safe space among the people in your life?
Yeah. So you got a group of friends. You know, You might have a group of, you know, female. You got female friends. You got a group of guy friends, and they might be all telling you the same thing, but in a different way. So, for instance, I might tell my girls, like even my sister, I might tell them something, and they give me their perspective because they women, and I can either take that shit or run with it. And then I tell the fella, it's a different thing, but it's gonna be the same thing. It's just in a different way. So we got safe spaces, but it's just the way you convey the message and how you take it. So I say
So you feel like in some groups you gotta maybe word it one way, but in another group you can kind of be real.
You can word it the same way, but the way that you get the message or the response from them is gonna be either the same, it's gonna be different, but it's all gonna come. It's gonna be the same type of goddamn message. Honestly, you just gotta take that shit and ball it up and understand and, you know, comprehend that shit the correct way. But like he was talking about those points of in the relationship, you gotta have. You ain't gotta worry about going to your friends about this and that. You talk to your partner about it. See, if your partner ain't giving it to you, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Something ain't fucking right.
DJ Savage, what is your outlet if you don't feel like the people around you service? How do you healthily release like your emotions, your feelings, pent up stress, anger, stuff like that?
God. Pray.
Right.
I pray. I don't care. I pray. And just ask him like, yo, like, why does this feel like this? One thing I learned just by going through my little depression stage is like anything that you got with you and it's confusing, it's not from God. Cause you'll almost be sure like, oh, this it. And sometimes, you know, we'll walk into something and be like, oh yeah, this feels good. You know, this got all the signs of, but then we be so caught up in that, we ignore red flags. It could be with females, friends, family members, it don't matter. Bosses, anything. We ignore all the red flags and stay there because we need something or it's a comfortable spot for us. Then we get real comfortable with it.
I feel like you talking directly to me.
So that's how it looks.
You be ignoring the red flags.
You can't look.
Oh my God.
But
really, all of them.
Look, you just gotta realize cause me taking action like towards my job, like me taking action towards my job is what got me to DJing. I was working landscaping and shit, and we had a white nigga over us. So while we in the sun in 106-degree weather, he riding around in the truck. Hey, make sure you But let me tell you something. Then that made me mad. It's giving plantation, and we already outside, right? So another thing that made me mad, we cutting these rich white folks' yards. They our age, watching us cut the grass with their feet kicked up, reading the newspaper in the mug right here. They say, "I love you, Dad." Oh, that pissed me off.
What's the pay?
To get by. It's landscaping, you know, and then you get paid I was getting paid every week, so I had like $500-$600 every week. That was cool. On top of DJing too, but I had to step out on faith and be like, look, I'm glad I know how to landscape. That's a skill. I ain't gonna lie, like I really love that. I can do the big machines, all that shit. But music is what I always grew up in. So once I, stepped out on faith and started doing this, everything blossomed. It blossomed for me. Now I just got to be aware of what comes with it. New levels, new devils. And Satan the goddamn send people to you, and you'll think they for you, and they done been to fuck you up. I ain't never been I was the president's head this past year. Got small, couldn't eat.
Okay, so my next question: have you guys ever experienced infidelity on the other side? Because I know, like, the world paints a narrative that only men cheat and y'all just the worst shit in the world. But I know that not to be true because I have a lot of guy friends and I have a lot of girlfriends. And so, I see people do their dirt and I have to, console people when they get cheated on. So.
I'll go first. Nah, in my relationships, not that I fucking know of. I mean, if it did happen, shit, I don't fucking know.
If you used to date Walt and you want to come on the next episode and let me know, I'll just play.
Tell your story, because if I ain't see it, I don't know. I felt like the people that I was with was pretty faithful to me. But yeah, I keep it at that though.
What about you, DJ Savage? Have you ever been cheated on before?
6 times.
6?
Yeah, 6.
Shit.
I know, right?
I ain't been in too many relationships. I can't say. I can't say that's
what the fuck is
that's too many. That's too many goddamn times, man.
Hey, that's what happened when.
Cause these women be cheating. They don't be the men.
But, well, that's a lie. I'm not even.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't know. I can't speak for no other man but me. But when I was getting cheated on, I wasn't doing bitch ass thing.
See,
they was cheating because I gave them the security and the reassurance that I wasn't doing shit.
Oh, no, wait. Ooh. The cheating, was it like one relationship and the girl just made some mistakes, or was it like different relationships?
A mistake.
I'm just asking on purpose. But was it one person or like multiple situations?
6 times, 6 different bitches.
You ain't telling me the truth.
Man, look,
I believe you.
I just told you in the beginning, like I like relationships. I feel like I need that other person. I'm gonna find my wife one day. But the people that I've been bumping into been doing me wrong as fuck. Oh God. And it's because I give them the security. I don't know how to hide the fact that I like having a girl around. I would cherish you, but what?
And when you had this conversation before?
We have.
You got to make sure that somebody's worthy of everything that you have to offer before you just lay it all out. Because the thing is, takers take and they don't have no limits. So
right.
Givers have to set boundaries.
Right. So I set boundaries, but I have to set the boundaries probably after shit happens. Because once again, I just can't turn from who I am.
Okay, so hold on. You said it happened in 6 different relationships. The first time you caught your girlfriend cheating on you, what happened?
A girl hit a fine ass girl. Ooh, hey, look, I was flexing my homeboys and all that shit. She hit me up on Facebook like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm like, "Ooh, y'all ain't got this in y'all inbox." Damn. I'm like, "What's up?" She was like, "Shit, what you doing?" I'm like, I'm cooling with the guys." She was, and I'm like, I'm down there. Look, Look, I had just got my first iPhone and everything, so I'm like, look, on FaceTime and type shit. Motherfucker FaceTime me, I swear to God, she looked just like her profile picture. Fine and fuck, guess what she told me? What's your girlfriend name? Damn. That shit was a shot in the back, on God. So she said, what's her girlfriend name? I told her. She said, where she at? I said, she at work. She said, nah, Shawty. Shawty at Sandpiper Apartments, blah, 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 this, that, and third. What? I said, yeah, she over here with such and such nigga I went to school with.
Did she know you went to school with him?
Yes.
How she know?
Because you know a LaFlo nigga when you see one. That's what it is. Look, I ain't even being cocky. That's just what it is in Mobile. LaFlo niggas are different than any other. You could tell a Viger nigga, Williamson nigga, Murphy nigga. You could tell them all apart. You could tell I went to LaFlo. You know he went to LaFlo.
She was supposed to know y'all went to school together.
Bitches ain't thinking. They ain't thinking. And this is what happened when you switch.
This was in high school? It was in high school?
Talking about the girl.
Let me see her.
Was this in high school?
No, this was, let me see. I graduated high school, came to Miles. This was the year I went back. I went to Miles 2010, 11, and I left 11, 12. Mm-hmm. This happened during that year.
Damn.
So we sitting here and she said, yeah, she over here like that and third. So when I called her, she was at the crib. I said, where you at? She said, I'm at the crib. I said, damn. I said, why you want to pick up the phone when I was calling? She was like, oh, I was still at work. I said, oh, what time you went to work? She said 1. She went to work at like 12. I mean, at like 8. So she was off by 2, 3 o'clock. But I'm asking. She ain't even just picking up the phone for me. She ain't, you know what I'm saying? Just none of that shit. So when I brought it to her attention, I said, well, I got some people in Sandpiper Apartments that said that you was there. And she didn't say shit. I was like, damn.
Why the fuck nigga called her and did that?
Because the nigga that she was fucking with, that was her nigga.
Ooh, I know that.
They got a baby together. You know how that shit go?
She wrong as fuck.
That girl ain't know that.
She ain't know good.
She ain't know how deep it was.
She ain't know good.
She wrong though.
Yeah. You did right. Leave her right there where she was at.
Oh, God.
Sandpiper.
Hold on, wait. So when the story went adding up, what happened after that?
No, the story added up. It's added, subtracted. It did everything.
And
so after
that,
that same night, I was planning on going back. I was actually doing like a conference. I was doing a church conference. Like I play bass. Like I play bass. I was doing a conference that lasted all week. So this happened on it climaxed Friday. This happened on that Thursday. So my car was fucking up. My car's fucking up bad. And I was like, damn, I got to get this car fixed to go to goddamn. And I needed a certain amount of money to add with the money I had to do this shit. So that night when I called her, she was so distraught and guilty. She was just like, oh my God, this is the third. She pulled up on me. And when she pulled up on me, she thought I was going to be mad as fuck. I gave that bitch a hug.
She got to be a bitch, man.
Man, look, I'm talking. Look, if we talk, I gotta talk to y'all like I talk to my niggas.
Oh, you got it.
I ain't, you feel me? This my nigga. This my nigga.
Black History Month?
And we ain't fucking. We cool. We great. You know what I'm saying? So all right. So this I'm talking to y'all. So I gave that bitch a hug.
Why you ain't just say I was your nigga too? Why you had to say you ain't do all that extra shit? Walk. Tell me we ain't fucking.
Why would I say that?
You just said I'm in here talking. I'm talking like I'm talking to the homies.
Right. We.
Same difference.
Alright, so anyway, she got down. She pulled up on me. I gave her a hug. I think I killed her with that hug. Yeah. Later on, I'm gonna tell you why I gave her a hug. But I think I mentally killed her with that shit because she hugged me and didn't want to let go. And then when she came to me, she said, "Look, just take this. I'm sorry." She gave me the money for my car. Mm-hmm. I gave her another hug, kiss on the cheek, forehead, all that shit. Thank you, and walked away. And never said nothing to her again. No. We men.
The thing that we not gonna ignore is before you ever knew your girlfriend was cheating. Mm-hmm. When that girl DM'd you.
Here we go.
First thing you said, she fine and with her.
Oh God, she fine.
I show my home.
Hey, we have eyes too.
That's right.
If she fine, she fine.
That's right.
What was your intentions?
I didn't have any intentions. She hit me up.
So you just gonna go be with whatever she was with?
I don't see what she talking about. What you talking about? It could be a job opportunity. She said, "Hey, what you doing?
Bingo.
Call me." Boom.
Checkmate.
It could be a job opportunity. It could be I seen you at church. This, that, or it could be some information I need.
And there it go.
You was like, man, I'm about to flip her head upside down.
Nah. It was more like it was more like that. It was just like a how can you say, when your boys around, you got some shit like that going on. Like if you was around your girls and Drake call you, oh my god,
you comparing the girl to Drake?
man, a bitch that's fine. Yes,
she that fine. You have to show me her too.
We ain't looking to no female celebrities. If you fine, you fine. You could be look.
I'm just saying Drake. He fine. So if you saying that
this bitch was fine as fuck.
Nigga said she was bad.
Fine as shit. Right, I ain't never pulled nothing. I can't look. I think I'm blocked. Okay, because I can't find her name at all. I just searched everything. I think I'm blocked.
We'll find
I think I'm blocked. I don't even want to say her name because but look, the last image I got of her, she was going to Alabama, and I was at Miles when I went back, and she was like pulling up on campus and like surprise pull ups on campus. At Miles, coming to Miles, like
she
look,
pulling up for real.
And then at one point she was like, "Look, you gonna take me back? You gonna take me back to that and third?" I knew she was wrong, but I knew if I gave her another chance, she probably would have did right. But I was so fucking hurt behind that shit. It hurt way worse. It hurt a nigga way worse when you really ain't doing shit, and that shit come on your ass. And you just like, damn, what the fuck? Now you just like, what? It had me questioning myself. But once again, whenever I got played, I always saw the surroundings had my back. So you played me, but the whole time your friend been fucking with me the whole time. She been looking at me. I been getting the vibe, but I ain't never said nothing because I talked to you. Now that the shit that hit the fan, your friend saying something to me. How you think that make me feel?
That a grimy ass hoe trying to fuck.
Grimy? This your friend though. This ain't a regular grimy hoe. This is your grimy friend.
No friend of nobody. Please believe me when I tell you something. That hoe ain't no friend. Let me tell you something. That bitch don't know that shit to this day. Know that shit to this day. And that shit that happened to that now. Everybody that cheat on me, your surroundings like me more than you like me. That's crazy. It do be like that.
It be like that. And as a man, I love that shit. Because that will make you feel better. That's what make you feel better. You like, damn, this bitch tripping, but get what? This bitch find out and everything.
Validation from no bitches.
No.
You should just know. But anyway, we're going to pivot a little bit.
What's the pivot?
You know, we talk a lot about like masculinity, and we hear a lot about how it's changed. You know, it's taken a lot of different shapes and forms. Some people agree with it, some don't. So I do want to know how you guys define masculinity. Is that hard?
Man, first of all, like you said, it's a lot of different meanings and conveys message about masculinity, right? Mm-hmm. There's a lot of things about masculinity. Like a man, he wants to feel, ahead of whatever he's doing. Like if he's an alpha male, these different types of men. If he's an alpha male, he wants to be, the top dog motherfucker. Like he want to be ahead of everything around him. He wants to be, strong, not so showed as weak. That's how every man should feel. Like you should want to feel like you have some kind of respect from somebody. Even when you walk in a room, you hold your head high. You look a man in the eye, look a woman in the eye, speak to him. Hello, how you doing? My name is so and so. Blah blah blah. But you gotta have that respect factor of yourself first before you get it from somebody else. So, as a man, you need to learn how to, that masculinity comes from having respect for yourself. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. Mm-hmm. Respect for yourself, and then the rest follows, and it comes down to, it trickles down. Like so when somebody sees you and you walking with your head up high, you a man. You know what I'm saying? This guy, he got everything going for him. Even if you don't, they can look at you and say, "Oh, that's a good person right there. That's a man right there walking 10 toes down." Respect is the first thing. And masculinity, it sounds like a strong word, right? So just got to be strong and, you know, walk, like I said, 10 toes down. You good, man. But you gotta feel that shit within first before you try to get it from outside. So if somebody try to, you know, break down that shit, then you be like, nah, I know what I got. You know what I'm saying? I know what's up with me. You just keep it pushing. But women, men, they try to, you know, break that shit down. You gotta goddamn say fuck that shit. Goddamn, yeah, fuck that shit. I'm goddamn man.
Masculinity.
Anything that ain't feminine. But some feminine things are good.
Yeah.
Like,
which brings me to my next question. Because I know, like, I've heard several different definitions of masculinity: a provider, a protector, you know, educator. Basically, somebody that covers a multitude of. Yeah. Oh. I want a man that can teach me.
You right. Some women do need talk.
Because at the end of the day, you know, we always talk about like how a woman's supposed to submit and a man is supposed to lead. But if a man don't have a plan, who gonna follow somebody blindly? Who gonna follow somebody who don't even know where they going?
You gotta have a plan.
I think my definition of masculine ain't really got nothing to do with the leader and all that, because a woman can be a leader too. Mm-hmm. So I feel like masculinity got stuff to do with man traits. That's just how I look at it. I could be, you know, but it's just my opinion. So I just feel like it's man traits, because us being, you know what I'm saying, a leader and a provider, that's like propaganda for us. Mm-hmm. Like that's just something that's naturally in us.
It's supposed feel like to that's happen. Propaganda?
That's something that we're going to do that anyway.
But propaganda is when something is painted in the media in a negative light, so that the people in the media that see it gain a negative connotation from it.
In the media? No.
Well, just in society, period.
No, that's not what I meant. What I meant was it's almost
secondhand.
Yes, it's secondhand nature. Like that being a provider
from the old days. Like they see, you know what I'm saying? You know how people like try to compare that shit to their grandparents and shit. They come from the old, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I seen my grandparents do this and that. Mm-hmm. That's shit. Masculinity, they gonna try to like, if I want a man that's gonna look like my dad or my granddad, type shit like that. That's how they gonna compare that shit, compare and contrast that shit. So I see what he's saying about that, the propaganda type shit. Yeah,
it's just like certain stuff a man's supposed to. I was talking to Shorty today, like, yo, like my job is to provide. So while you around here, you shopping for this, shopping for that, I'm thinking about how much this shit gonna cost. I know we gotta eat tomorrow. I gotta do this. I gotta put gas in your car. I gotta change your oil, change my oil. I gotta make sure the bills paid. If something get broken around this hoe, you gonna be expecting me to fix it. If a roach in this hoe, you want me to kill that motherfucker and pick it up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is. So it's just like, that's just it's masculine to get your hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Like, I've been working all day. Like, I need to go shower right now. You know what I'm saying? But this is how it go for me. I can't go everywhere smelling fresh because I be just leaving from shit. I just left the Boys and Girls Club doing some shit for the kids, moving this equipment around and shit like that. But all that got to do with me. That's my job. I got to make that money. That money going towards bills and providing. So that's just something that we have to do. You know what I'm saying? Now, having help with it is a whole totally different conversation. And when I say help, I don't necessarily mean help me pay. Help me ease my mind. Shit, suck my dick. You see, goddamn, I'm stressing with these bills. Suck my dick. Let me feel better. You know what I'm saying? Like,
is there another side to that where, like, yes, you working. You know what I'm saying? Yes, right. You taking care of shit. But she's a separate entity within herself. She got her own shit going on, and money don't solve every problem. Is that same consideration, is that same catering attitude there for her? Is that same consideration there for her? Even if you are the breadwinner, it's still two people, two different lives, different stressors, and like her life and activities and the shit that she got going on is just as important as yours. Mm-hmm. And I feel like sometimes when a person is a provider, they feel like a spotlight is on them. And it's like you got to cater to them because they making everything happen. And it's like the other person don't exist.
that spotlight is appreciation. And a lot of times niggas do that shit with no spotlight. That's what I was just in. Doing everything and not getting even, motherfucker didn't even, man, look. If I sit here and explain this shit, man, everybody in the street gonna be like, Savage, you crazy as fuck. But it's because I got a good heart, and where I was, I needed to be there so I can become the person that I am today. And be prepared. Because, you know, I was getting used, but after a while, I started using her. I was using her mentally, though. What you say was wrong with me again? This, that? Okay, so I fixed all that shit. Thank you. The next bitch gonna appreciate this shit, for sure. I know it ain't you. I know for a fact it ain't you. God told me. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. You know what I'm saying? So
in your current situation, do you feel the appreciation?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
How long have y'all been dating? How long have y'all been dating?
It's been a year.
It's been a year?
It's been a year.
And you don't feel the appreciation? Have you expressed that?
To the point it's like, now she asking, damn, you don't never say nothing when you be so quiet. I done did all the talking. It's really up to you to listen. Go back, you know what I talk about. I talked about it for a long time. Dude, I need this, I need that. I ain't asking you to buy me shit. I ain't asking you to get me a car. I ain't asking you to do none of that shit. I'm asking you to make me feel appreciated. Make me feel appreciated for what I'm doing. I don't mind doing this for you. But when you steady asking and I'm not getting appreciated, then I say no, now it's a problem, then I got a problem with that. Because what we doing here?
What does appreciation look like to you?
Appreciation is even so much just saying fucking thank you. You can say thank you, or you ain't gotta say that. Like I said, suck my dick without me asking.
Man, do something.
Come on, man. Suck my dick.
That shit.
Suck my dick. Give me some goddamn pussy.
I ain't gonna lie, that sound like a struggle though, cause
but shit, you can say that shit all you want to, but the appreciation really comes from actions.
Facts.
It comes from actions.
So what does appreciation look like to you?
So I don't require much. I'm very conservative about anything. But if you can just basically hey, I see this. Let's go. I'm gonna take you out. Let's do something that you like to do. Let's go out. Let's chill. Let's do something. But we ain't even got to go out. I don't really like to go. I go out, but I don't really be out like that.
Wow, you be swinging from the street like.
I don't be out like that, nah.
Please do not be up.
When the last time you see me out? There you go. Exactly. I go out on occasions. Like anytime, just be like, hey, let's go out, let's do something, this and that. We ain't gotta go out in the goddamn club. We can just go to a goddamn movie. I got it. Just say I got it. Just cause I appreciate you. Say that shit while you doing that shit. Then I see how you appreciate me then. When you give me your actions and your words, then that's how I know it's real. So, and this is just, I appreciate little small shit. You ain't gotta be. We mean. Yeah, we ain't got to go. You ain't got to go above and beyond. You ain't got to do too. You ain't got to buy me shit. Just goddamn. Just do something small. We don't. I feel like I'm simple. And I've not had a problem with nobody doing any shit.
We don't need a Louis purse.
I ain't had a problem with nobody ever doing nothing for me. But I'm just saying, I'm speaking like from a man's perspective. Men like to feel that shit. Like I ain't knocking on nobody because I ain't never had. I've always appreciated anything somebody's done for me. But niggas like to feel that shit. You know what I'm saying?
If you paid for 4 dates, you want the fifth one to be on her.
Reciprocate the energy.
Do you normally plan the dates?
A lot of times you do.
So why you don't just plan some shit that you want to do and introduce her to something that you want to do?
I do that all the time. You do that all the time. But you always want to do something that makes her feel comfortable. Like if it's not something you comfortable with and you want to be in that relationship, get comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying? Learn your partner and y'all find a goddamn mutual ground. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be too difficult. See, make shit so goddamn difficult sometimes, man. You make shit so difficult. You ain't got to make it difficult.
I know none of my ex have any complaints. I'm like,
mean,
call one of them motherfuckers right here.
If you a good time, you a good time.
And that's what it is.
And
look.
We appreciate the good time.
Look,
we love it.
Basically, appreciation is something that benefits me, not you.
There we go.
A lot of times, my friend, I cook. What? Yep, you ate too though. It be a lot of stuff I do for you. You want me to? I know that when I go to the store, I know what favorite shit you get. I know I can't come home without it. If we smokers, I know I can't smoke without you.
So you feel like you show appreciation, and it's just not always reciprocated.
No, it's not. No. Like I said, depending on what female you might have your girl that thrives on reciprocation. Then you got those that are dead to it, and they think about themselves, and it's a lot of shit that I can say.
What's your love language?
It's like, I think quality time is one of them.
What's your love language?
Touch.
Yeah. I think quality time.
Every dude say,
Touch me, bitch.
Please.
Every dude say they love language.
According
Touch me.
They just want to fuck on the walk up.
According to some shit, I ain't no affectionate person.
Fuck me on the stove. Let me fuck you on the stove in the bathroom. Let's take a shower together. Shit, when I'm playing the game, shit, just come do some random shit. Like, but that's just spur of the moment shit. You funny. That's some spur of the moment
but
shit.
I'm saying, like, that's how you want someone to show that they love you.
I mean, this is just look. You can show in other ways, but as a man, hey man,
but his is
quality time.
I
think quality time is one.
Quality time is mine, but I also like words of affirmation.
And the words
say this shit all the
time. I think y'all know that y'all did that little test shit. You know, the little test where you find your love language and shit. I don't know, just Google. You can Google that shit. They come on.
I already know, I don't know.
But nah, but as I was doing this, I was like, damn, this is how you really learn. You know what I'm saying? What you like and your dislikes and shit. Like, well, not really. You gotta actually experience that shit. But it be shit like that where you goddamn just find shit about yourself when you're dealing with somebody. Like, you might not get the same thing you get from another person.
But the thing is, do you understand that? So when you're trying to express your love to the other person, how do you do that?
I'm blunt. I'm gonna say that shit. I'm gonna just tell you, like, I love this and that about you.
What about you?
I just show it. You know I love you by what I do for you. You'll never go without. I'm in your head. I know what you need. I know that time of the month. You got extra time plans. You got extra this, that, and third. This how I move. So
basically, you show your love through words of affirmation, and you show your love through gifts.
Actions.
We talking about love languages right now. Acts of service, gifts, whatever.
Okay, yeah.
But basically, the answer I was looking for was you serve the person in their love language. You can't just choose how you communicate love to another person.
Right.
Because you got a specific way that you want love shown to you. So you got to show people love through their love language. You can buy a bitch everything in the world. You can pay the bills all day long. But if her love language is acts of service or words of affirmation, you're not going to be touching her. And you can tell the bitch all day long how pretty she is, how much you in love with her. Can't nobody compare to her.
Yeah.
But if it's quality time, you're going to miss her every time.
Yep.
So the same way, like, we want certain things in a relationship, we got to understand that shit works both ways. And sometimes it's not the same. It's not how we would see it, because even with me, like, I'm somebody that I like going on dates. But I have to understand, I had to learn, people don't view dates the same. Yeah. Somebody asked me to a bar used to offend me. But there's some people like, I don't mind having a drink though. Yeah. And as long as we can still hear each other and have a conversation. But I used to be so stuck on, I want to dress up and go out to dinner, and y'all want you to dress up. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if that's not what they was used to, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of dudes used to wham bam, thank you ma'am, and they struggle with dating because they don't know what it look like. It don't mean that they opposed to it or they don't know how to do it, but they're just not used to it. And you'll miss out on somebody if you so stuck on like how you want them to convey like they love or whatever versus like being open to how it comes.
Yeah. Now the dating situation now, like some niggas don't know what, like if they meet a girl out, you know, just say we had fucking 3K or Hush or some shit, you know, nigga meet somebody there, you don't know what she into, So you just say, shit, let's meet up. Obviously, you met her at the bar, so you're like, shit, let's just meet at the bar. Which bar y'all want to go? Which bar you want to go to? You ain't got to go to a goddamn 3K Hush, goddamn little black spots, you know. Mm-hmm. Take the ass on south, north side of town, Paper Dog, you know, Peel Crow. Damn, I should have said that one.
Oh, that's your spot. You want me to edit it out?
Nah, you ain't got to edit it out. But, you know, take him to a nice little spot downtown, man. You know, give him something different, another scenery. And shit, y'all get to talking. You might get him in another space. And you might find your person just like that. Mm-hmm. So that dating shit, that's the kicker right there. Trying to learn somebody off of a meetup. You know what I'm saying? Off of, hey, what's your name type shit. Mm-hmm. That's hard. I ain't really had to deal with that shit like that. But
because you've been in a relationship for most
that's
of your
crazy, which is crazy. Which is insane.
That's crazy. Because I consider myself to be very much like a relationship person. But I've been single for a long time. I don't mind because I like peace.
I love peace. Everybody should want some peace, but a lot of people like mess. They like that toxic shit. They like to goddamn deal with their exes. And
hey, speaking on that. And this is what I learned just from being in church my whole life.
All my life.
Like, me being in church.
Deacons?
No. But what I learned was, like, what you like, what you watch, everything you put in your spirit will eventually kind of transform you to that. Like, you can go on my algorithm right now on Facebook. It could be a reel of a fight that somebody posted. I click on it. My next one gonna be positive affirmations. People, a lot of people prophesying, saying this gonna happen to you this week, this that, in the third column of my life, and shit like that. But a lot of times, a lot of females, you see a lot of fights, Bad Girls Club, Love and Hip Hop. So they
generalizations.
No, I'm gonna stop saying y'all. Then I'm just gonna say females. Man, that's still y'all though.
So the thing is,
you trying to get in the
no. Look at how many people are in the world and how many people you guys have had the opportunity to interact with. It's a very small portion in relation to the general population. Right. You cannot speak in generalizations. You can only speak with what you've experienced. Don't offend me.
I don't want to offend you.
Shit, I'm a female.
I want to, but y'all, it might be like niggas ain't shit. I mean, we just gotta take that shit. Okay, but listen, we not talking about you. We just talking about the way that society is right now. We know you personally. We know you about that. Look at you. Motherfuckers don't even dress like this no more.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't look professional and shit.
I got a professional job.
See, but even being a school teacher is a professional job. And motherfuckers they go viral for what they wear.
What's wrong with that though?
No.
Because the thing that you got to think about is even with them women that went viral, if a skinny bitch was wearing that, it would look completely different. When you shapely, stuff just look different.
I'm not talking about motherfuckers who fully clothed. It's teachers out there that actually come out that bit looking like they coming to the club.
Show me one right now.
I'm not finna. Come on, it be real. It be pop up like, ooh, what you do? It be like one of them. You feel me?
The majority of the ones that went viral and the bitches just had fat asses and wide hips.
No. I'm not talking about them. It's actually motherfuckers, and it's like it's school teachers out there, whole fucking students and shit. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about motherfuckers like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like. Everything is professional, but a lot of people, they just like to reveal themselves, whether it be what they clothing or how they are, period. And it's not professional at all. Like I've dealt with the girl who liked to reveal herself. And that shit was horrible. And when I said something to her, she was like,
when you say it was horrible, what do you mean?
As a man, you my girl, you walk around like this. I appreciate your body. You got the body, yachty. You feel me? It's there.
What's it like this though?
What's the
Kiki Palmer dress too much? Let's be for real.
The Kiki Palmer dress was.
That was her.
It was. I don't even want to say.
That
look.
Was her.
Answer that. I asked one question.
I can't. And the only reason why I can't say it is because Kiki Palmer.
Well, she had the see-through moment.
She had the see-through, and she done had like a little. It was just bra and panties.
Basically. No, it was a jumpsuit that went all the way down here.
Yeah. But all you saw.
It looked good now. But all you saw was the bra and panties. But was she in a relationship though? Was she in a relationship?
Probably.
Yeah, ain't no probably. Yes, that's what. She was in a relationship with her baby daddy.
And her baby daddy wasn't there. Wish she would have with her baby daddy.
So your girl
at the Usher concert, and you know that motherfucker gonna come to that shit. Wish he would that shit. I like that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I got that same dress.
Hey,
so that's why I'm like.
But you know what? You know what though?
See,
we can have our opinion all day. One thing that
what I'm equating it to is you saying your girl liked to dress provocatively. What issues did that bring for y'all?
It brought a lot of issues. First of all, it brought a lot of attention to her that she couldn't control, which caused infidelity, which I knew.
What you mean it caused infidelity?
You got all these niggas on you because you got the fattest ass in the club. All these niggas on you because your ass out.
But that didn't cause infidelity. She caused infidelity.
No. Listen, the attention that brought the attention that brought the niggas to her is what caused infidelity. You got everybody coming at you. You got the hood nigga, you got the nerd nigga, you got everybody coming at you. The old niggas with the money, you got everybody coming at you.
So it was just too much and she just couldn't resist all along.
Basically.
That's her. But
you asked what happened. I'm telling you, this is what happened. This is my opinion of what happened.
Right.
This is my opinion of what happened. So when that shit when that shit happened, man, like I said, man, it's a certain respect you gotta have for your nigga, especially if I'm doing what I'm doing for you, and I got a name out this motherfucker, and females wanna be in your position. So not only are they seeing what you doing, they're telling me. They'll come to me, why you doing that? Hey, look at that. Why you let her? I would never.
In the club.
You know, I rap and shit too. All I rap about is.
I do too.
I heard. Yeah. So all I rap about is DJ shit. All I rap about is DJ shit. I got a verse that I tell her. I say, hey, keep playing game. You think the whole requesting songs, but they really in my ear saying what their mouth do. That's real shit. They will come to me and Shorty will be right behind me in the DJ booth. And they'll be like, hey. And they'll be like looking at the phone. They be scrolling on Apple Music, but they really saying, hey, look, this your girl right here? Oh, shit. Like, I'll play my part. Like, I'm with that. What's up? I swear to God, that's how that shit be.
You grab them hoes and push them across the room.
Because this shit occurred after the infidelity. So now, no. There's no tick for tat. But now I'm just receiving what I've been ignoring. Tit for tat. No, that's not.
You're doing that in response to what happened.
Okay, but I'm gonna do that because me being faithful was nothing to you. So now I know that you're not for me.
So why not leave him?
He left. He gonna leave.
Look.
You gotta goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
there physically, mentally. I'm not there.
Yeah,
I'm not there.
He gotta get there.
Not just leave alone to start.
Everything I talked about that's happening now, it don't bother me like it did. Mm-hmm. So now she don't know it. I'm on a whole nother level. Like you can go cheat, do whatever right now. I'm like, okay, it's cool. Cause I know I really got the upper advantage on you. I have the advantage on you, and you don't know that. You think just cause I go to church and I pray every day and I tell you God gonna fix all your problems if you believe this. You think just cause that I'm a soft ass nigga.
She think you ain't no dog.
She think I ain't no dog ass nigga, and I really can be that.
You weren't supposed to say that.
Nah, that's real shit. That's real shit. This is how niggas listen. This is how niggas talk to each other. What you just said, this is how niggas talk to each other, man. That's how we talk to each other.
How important is it for you to be financially stable?
That's got to be number one. Before you even continue in a relationship, as far as your damn self.
What does financial stability look like?
Just first of all, you gotta learn how to, be financially stable first. Mm-hmm. Not living beyond your means, shit like that. But financially stable to me, just having money and not living paycheck to paycheck, having, a little leeway here and there. Take care of your responsibilities. If you want to go out, you ain't got to worry about, oh shit, I got to pay this and that. Financially stable. You straight. And then if you got somebody, you know what I'm saying, you can take care of this person. They need something. And you ain't even got to be in a relationship. If it's just like not a random person, but somebody you dating that you serious about, you want to be able to, you know what I'm saying, get them certain shit. and not be worried about it. That's That's how I feel like financially stable is. But God bless you, baby. God bless you.
Thank you.
In Jesus' name. In Jesus' name.
Don't want me to be blessed, but whatever. How do you define?
I said it for him. God bless you.
I ain't gonna lie. Everything he said was spot on. I probably said another way just because of how I am, but everything he said was really spot on. Only thing that I'm gonna disagree with you with, and not really disagree, it's just that above money, it should be God. God, your purpose, your family.
Because he gonna get you through it.
God gonna show you your purpose. Your purpose gonna provide for everything, and that's how you become financially stable. It's definitely more to it, and it's deeper than just knowing God. Like it's real deeper than that. You really have to spend time, be intimate with this. You know what I'm saying? Step out on faith, do the things that He asks you to do. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to the signs and all that, and then He'll show you your purpose. He'll put you where you need to be and put the people that need to be around you.
Yo.
And this is what's gonna make you financially stable. And that's just what I believe. And really with God, He gonna provide everything. So it really ain't no limits to it or a certain way you're supposed to do it. That's how I feel. I just feel like God is, as long as God number one, your financial problems shouldn't even be a problem.
What God has for you, it is for you.
Come on now, y'all finna get okay. Talking about you ain't no deacon.
Nigga be in church, man. Come on now.
If you could go back and deliver a message to your 18-year-old self, what would the message be? This like I just graduated high school, ready for the world, think you know everything.
I ain't no shit, 18.
What would you go back? What would be the message that you would deliver to your 18-year-old self?
Go spend more time with your family. My daddy got up out of here when I was 24.
He passed away?
Yeah, he passed away. Slid on me. Nah, it's cool. It ain't nothing to be sad about, you know what I'm saying? We celebrated life. My daddy's funeral made me feel better. Because everybody was in that bitch. Everybody was in the hole. And it just made me realize what type of man he was. He always preached love. He used to always tell me, like, yo, I ain't gonna always be here forever. Make sure you get right with God. I ain't gonna be here forever. He used to always say that shit. When he slid, that's what I heard for like 34 days straight in my head. You know what I'm saying? So definitely spend time with your family. Be patient. And watch the decisions that you make.
To the words out of my mouth.
Watch your decisions. Realize who you have. Follow your discernment. Follow your gut feeling all the time. Your gut feeling. Discernment is a gift. So
define discernment for the people that may not be familiar.
Discernment in hood terms, you're psychic. In hood terms, you are psychic. You know what a motherfucker about. You know what this stand for. You know that when you see these red flags, you realize what type of person they are, and you call it before they even got a chance to even act like it. And that's with that. That's with jobs. That's with situations. That's with even picking cars.
Take it from hood terms to the biblical terms, because I know you know.
Discernment. I don't know that. See, I'm the soldier that goes into the how can I say it? God will send you to the darkest valleys to go get His people. That's me. I don't read the Bible. I sit there and let the Bible read to me. Only time I pay attention is when, you know, I pay attention all the time, but I pay attention like when the word is spoken. Yeah, when I'm at church, I'm deep into it. Yeah. I be messing up. We be playing behind them. I be messing up because I'm so deep in the word. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know what I need to know, but all I know is hood term because all I'm around is hood people.
You defined it really well.
I did. That's what it is.
A parallel.
Look, I done got 2 strippers to come to church and get baptized. I feel like that's a compliment for me.
We're going to cut it off.
That's...
So, we love strippers. But anybody can come get baptized.
That boy a disciple.
Anybody. But wait, same question.
What was the question?
Right. Okay, wait. What was the question? 18-year-old self.
Yeah.
18-year-old self.
I would have to tell my 18-year-old self to have a freaking plan. Have a plan in your life. You know, I ain't really, like, I kind of went to school. I knew what I wanted to do, but I ain't really have a plan. Mm-hmm. And having a plan is you know, that'll get you through a lot of shit and a lot of strife and tribulation that you ain't got to go through. It's just having a fucking plan and like knowing what you want and knowing how you gonna get there. So that's my lesson to my 18-year-old self, to have a plan. So you ain't gonna be out here goddamn trying to figure it out. You gotta write it down, make it plain, and just have a plan. Easy money.
I like that. Easy. If I can go back and talk to my 18-year-old self, I would just tell her to follow her dreams. Because I feel like I made a lot of decisions based off trying to be financially stable.
Yeah.
And not actually doing what I wanted to do.
Find your passion.
Because my minor was theater, but it should have been my major. Because that's really like my passion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anything, honestly, like in this realm.
You had a great time.
Absolutely.
We had the greatest university.
So I would have told
shit.
myself to follow my dreams. But I feel like I'm doing that now through this and a few other endeavors. But yeah, so thank you, Walt. And thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of DD's Daily Dose. See you next time. Not the